Welcome back to Disneyland, you guys. It is Fantasmic Friday.
Woohoo!
It's a fantastic day.
It sure is. So we're starting off this wonderful evening with a Riverbell dining package.
Riverbell!
So we're going to check that out. I know there's like a premium and a regular one. I don't even know which one we have.
We just have a package.
We're going to go over there. We're going to check it out, share it with you, and then of course we're watching Fantasmic tonight.
Ah, the rivers of America, Katie. There it is. A little breeze, a little texture on the water. The forecast looks fantastic. We've arrived at the Riverbell Terrace right here in New Orleans Square. One of the best patios right here. And then boom, right across from Fantasmic. But Fantasmic is like way later, 9 o'clock, first show, second show, 10:30, I think. But our dinner reservation's early. So it's like, I think people sometimes have the idea that you get to have dinner and then watch the show from that location. But it's really just you have your dinner whenever you can get the reservation, whenever you get the time. And then consequently, you get like a wristband or some sort of return time on your phone or something. We'll have to see to come back to the show. Depending on which show you got. So, or I don't know, maybe we already have that. I don't know. I'll show you the process, but that's the idea. There goes a duck or a goose. That was a goose. All right, we're inside. It's a nice little corner spot we got here. We are joined by Pixar Charlie.
Hey everybody.
There he is.
What's going on?
You know, a little Fantasmic, and you're always here for this. You were in the last one, I remember. Yeah, it's kind of a tradition. Henry's on his way.
Got stuck in the long security line.
Ghost of Henry right there.
Ghost of Henry.
Yeah, waiting for you, Henry. Now the cool thing is that, look, it's a special menu because it's the dining package, adult dinner, $55.
And this is just the standard one. There's also a premium one.
Okay.
But we were just like, let's be basic Betty's.
Yeah, we're just doing standard. Choice of one each. Starter, entree, dessert, and beverage. You know, that kind of thing. So salad, meatball skillet. That sounds kind of good. Deviled meatball. What is this? What is this they're serving us here? Chicken pot pie soup. Interesting. And the entrees, Big Bell sandwich. Okay, it's like a hot chicken sandwich. There you go. Roasted squash, pork chop, blackened sustainable fish, barbecue burnt ends pasta, house-made pudding, and cherry oat cobbler a la mode. So you get a drink with this as well. You can order off menu, and they do have a couple adult beverages now, of which I got a beer. And it's kind of an appropriate menu. It feels like a kind of a summer barbecue type of vibe, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go watch a show like at the park or something. It feels like they've designed it that way. Also, we have the ability to change the temperature in this room right behind you. So I don't think people realize the power that Best Life and Beyond has.
Honestly, I thought that was a carbon monoxide.
It might be. I'm just messing around. Henry has arrived. There he is. The Fantasmic crew is assembling. Cheers, everybody. Fantasmic Friday. Woo! Oh, yeah. Thank you. First course has arrived, and Katie got the salad. There it is.
I did the dressing on the side, though, and I think I just did regular ranch, because it comes with like a barbecue ranch.
I got the barbecue ranch.
Charlie got to see how that is. And chicken pot pie soup for Henry. Chicken and a biscuit there, buddy. And then I got the meatball skillet thing. It looks good.
It's got grits and peppers. That looks really good.
Yeah. All right, meatballs. Let's see what's up. Meatballs and grits.
This salad's really good.
Oh.
I don't taste any barbecue with the ranch.
Huh.
I definitely taste it in the meatballs.
Do you?
But it's good. Yeah.
Oh, barbecue meatballs?
Yeah.
Henry, how's your soup?
It's delicious.
So if you can't hear Henry, he said it's delicious.
So far, this meal is fantastic. Or should I say, Fantasmic. Sorry.
Don't apologize. That's a win.
Charlie,
I'm trying to eat.
food has arrived. I got the pasta. What's special about this pasta? I forget.
It's a blackened bird.
Oh, and burnt ends. Those are the burnt ends right there. Look at that. All right. Pork chop right there.
I'm a little nervous because
It's
I
blackened.
can't tell if those are... It didn't say that it was spicy. And if that's the case, I'm in trouble.
Charlie got the chicken sandwich, the hot chicken. What do they call this, Charlie? The big...
Spicy chicken brisket mac and cheese sandwich.
Dang, look at that thing.
Pick it up and go.
And those are film strip fries from DCA. They brought them all the way over for you.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Let's try this burnt ends pasta.
Some of that off.
Right, I like the pasta, but the weird thing that I don't like is that there is corn that's like fried. Like they're like little kernels, but they're fried. They're crispy,
That sounds yummy.
which is kind of weird in a pasta for me anyways. I don't like opposing textures like that in pasta. Maybe for a salad, but I'm definitely not digging that part. Yeah. All right, Charlie's deconstructed his situation there. We see the mac and cheese. What do you think, Charlie?
Yeah, mac and cheese is very good. It's got a good creamy flavor to it, and real cheesy, but mixed in with the brisket. Oh, so good.
So Pixar approved?
Pixar approved, and I'm not going to eat all this bread because there's 3 pieces of bread. But my chicken flew over to Henry's plate, and this whole slab right here is the whole chicken that was on the bottom of the sandwich, and on the bottom is coleslaw.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
And apparently it's very hot.
Yeah, the buffalo sauce on that is it's got a kick to it.
Okay.
It does have a kick. Yes, it's very powerful.
And for Henry to say that, you guys,
Yeah.
this dude is no spice wimp.
Well, he's Mexican. Mexicans can handle their spice. So regarding the spice, I also got the pork chop, and it does not say on the menu that it's like crusted with like literal peppers. So they were nice enough to just switch it out, and I just grabbed the pasta too. So just an FYI, that's why I'm glad we came to review this. The pork chop looked amazing, but I would have heartburn from here till the next century. I took like the tiniest
Among
little
other
bite.
things.
Among other things, yes. And even this on top, the little barbecue burnt ends on top, they have a very, very, very mild, slight kick. But again, if you're sensitive like myself, it's better to have a heads up.
Charlie has allowed me to come in and kind of sample the mac. There we go.
Biggest sampling bite I've ever seen.
Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't mean that big.
Oh, it's good.
It is.
It is good. It's the rotelli pasta. I like that.
So on this pasta, like Spence was saying, with the fried things, it tastes like corn nuts on your...
That's what it is.
It's corn nuts on your pasta.
That's why I was like, Charlie, I was like, nope. I don't like corn nuts on my pasta.
That's what it is. If you know what we're talking about, like the corn nuts, I think they sell them in the park.
Yeah, I don't need that. No.
All right, it's dessert time. I think most of us got the cherry cobbler. It's hot and it has vanilla ice cream on there. But Charlie, it's kind of a Pixar theme.
How did he know?
It's the pudding, right?
It's the pudding.
It already got the Pixar approval. He hasn't even tasted it yet.
That's right. It's got the cherry on top.
I love cherry pie, so this is exciting. Not that this is cherry pie, but give me some cherry. So good. Delicious.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh boy.
That's sweet.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so all in all, we enjoyed it. The chicken, I was told from Henry, way too hot and kind of weird, the texture. I think the big winner was the pasta. And
He liked the pork chop.
the pork chop was good. And then dessert-wise, Charlie was saying that this thing wasn't as good as the cobbler.
He tried, he had some of my cobbler.
And I
he's
think
like-
everybody can say the cobbler was really good. It was like kind of sour.
And they give you a massive portion. Like,
Exactly. I
that's
couldn't
a
even finish
big-
mine. So
yeah.
if that helps anybody, and my meatball starter was amazing. I loved it.
And I like the salad. I think the thing that you need to know is most entrees, like, they do have a kick. Like, in some way,
Yeah.
shape, or form. Like, there is spice running through
And if
here,
not spice, then a
so-
barbecue flavor.
Yeah, well, those barbecue burnt ends, like, they were actually hotter than I originally thought. Like, they have a little slow burn on the back, so
Yeah.
just be advised if you're sensitive to spice. But all in all, though, I'd say, like, for the value of $55, especially if you get a Magic Key discount, I actually think it's worth the value. The portion sizing is great, the quality of food is very good, and plus the fact that you get Fantasmic with it, I'd say that's actually an extremely good value. All right, we got our fast passes.
Look at this, like
Yay.
actual-
I know, holding the paper fast passes, like, oh,
Here, show it. Look at that's. If you don't know what this is, folks,
this
if
is
you
what we used to have.
started coming here after the pandemic, this is what a fast pass looks like.
We used to get these for free with an annual pass that was significantly cheaper.
And as many as were available, and as many as you could within,
And that's how it was. And then Fantasmic, you used to be able to like come into the park and get it first thing in the morning.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. It was good.
All right, we're back outside.
Yeah.
It is 6 o'clock. Mark Twain is moving into its first position to load up for the show. And people are also starting to set up in spots. I see people against the fence over here. All right, I'm gonna come check the bridge up here because that's a coveted spot. And I assume because the Pirates line is not here that they're going to open it up soon. Get an overlook of the scene. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, you can feel the excitement in the air. Uh-oh, what's happening here? So that's the Pirates line. They're gonna stop it right there. So this could be viewing like it was last time. Look at all the activity on the island. I might just be doing laps on Pirates till this thing starts and just like, you know, be close by, take boat rides here and there. So maybe they're gonna wait another hour before they do anything back here because the Pirates line is now to the middle of the bridge, kind of. Interesting. All right, we came down below Pirates. Not that long of a wait, but I noticed the bridge is open again. So I think we're getting close.
Oh my gosh, it is wild here right now.
What time is it right now?
It's about 6, so
About
we're
6?
getting close.
Front of house right there, front of house.
There
Props
it
to front of
is.
house. So I wanted to show you guys all the lurkers. I call them lurkers. It's everybody lurking to wait for a spot. We're lurkers too. So like these folks here, they're waiting. They don't want to cause a stir because people will, you know, rush pretty quickly. All right, we've got tech crews on the island prepping the pyro, prepping the effects.
Look at
so
that.
Cool. Mark Twain already moved into position.
Oh my
we saw it
gosh.
backing up. It was really cool.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All right, we've got leads walking around. They're looking right now. They're
And
about
they
to
were
open it. Look,
yeah.
look at these guys. They're assessing.
I think they said that they were going to set up, which I didn't know what that meant by set up. Like maybe they're going to set up like a designated area or something, but we're keeping an eye because this is a good spot.
Well, right here because we're in front of Pirates.
Yeah.
Keep a weather eye, Katie.
Keep a weather eye. I'm telling you, this is like.
That'd be the best
Ooh.
way to repel borders.
This is.
Mark well me words, Katie. Fantasmic will tell tales.
Will tell tales.
Dylan, Theme Park Obsession is here. Michael's here.
sorry. Oh,
What?
yeah.
It's so crazy.
It was so crazy. We like shotgun.
We did. What were you just saying? It's kind of chaotic right now.
It's total nightmare Fantasmic right now because
Yeah.
everyone's waiting for these ropes to drop and then we'll like bum rush it.
Yeah, it's the Nightmare Fan Panic right
Yeah,
now. We're in it.
So
We'll check back in.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's so funny because you see all these people trying to be casual, trying to pretend like, we're just hanging out. Look at, they're everywhere. It's pretty cool. It's like if you're a surfer, you understand this kind of stuff when we're all out in the lineup waiting for waves and there's not many waves and everybody's real quiet and everybody's little game is in their own head because they don't want to reveal their game, you know? So it's kind of like that. It's all quiet. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm not waiting for Disney's best nighttime spectacular. 6:30 and we got a front row. It's so sad. I keep hearing mumblings in the crowd of people going like, dude, there's no dragon. Why do we want to watch this? I heard there's no dragon. You keep hearing the mumblings. Disney Roses is a post up. It's a good spot too, even though you got the giant lighting rig in your vision, but it's another spot. Oh, look at this guy. Uh-oh. What does that mean? We're starting to set up stanchions. Although it could be just for Pirates. Dogtasmic. It's like our 10th lap. It's like the river walk if you're a lifeguard. We're doing the Rivers of America walk. What's going on? We already have civil unrest already? It's too early. I just noticed a good move. There's a guy on the bridge pretending to look for somebody, but he's been looking for somebody like this for about 15 minutes straight and he hasn't moved. Kind of a genius move. Nobody's asked him to move yet. It's pretty funny. All right, so it's a few minutes before 7, and we did hear a rumor that they were going to open it up around 7, so it's probably possible. Whoa, that's so weird. What are you guys doing here? He just said we got to give it up now. It's about to happen. Oh, here it goes. It's happening right now. It's happening right now, but they're holding everybody back.
Please, moving, do not stop.
Not collect $200. We're in the belly of the beast.
All the way down. Continue walking. All the way down.
Ah, one rope down. Give him space. Give him space.
You're not going to rope, guys.
Don't stop.
Keep moving. I'm not opening it up. If it's getting pushed on like it's roots. Please continue all the way down.
Nobody here is entering that viewing area. Yeah, there's a line to enter this viewing area.
Oh, so
It's on the other side of the bridge.
all right. So if you're coming to Fantasmic, there's a queue. So they've made a queue for Fantasmic, you guys. But they didn't tell anybody there was a queue. Hey, what's up, guys? It's the oh, by the way, there's a queue, and we're lining people up. I don't know. So here's the mystery queue. This is the mystery queue. All right, update. We came over to Frontierland. We had to get out of the chaos over there.
Woo, it's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's to be expected. I mean, we knew that coming into this.
That's why we did the dining package, but we still wanted
Right.
to try.
Wanted to try.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that's a little disheartening, more so for the other fans that are really big fans. Me, not so much. For Katie, big deal. We were doing the bridge walk, which everybody does. It's like everybody keeps moving because security doesn't want you to stop. So you keep moving, you do the kind of the rotation. It's kind of fun. Everybody's laughing, talking, and hey, you again, you know, it's a fun little thing. Well, you could tell that the cast was a little edgy about it, and they were kind of delaying the opening. I overheard talk. I heard them saying, we're gonna have to pull it. It's too much, it's too much.
Yeah.
So everybody's trying to second guess where they're gonna open the gate. Of course, right? They know that, so they kind of play a little cagey as well, which I guess is understandable. They said no one along this rope who's walking the bridge is going to be able to go. We're making a queue at the end by the Adventureland treehouse.
Well, they had dropped one of the ropes, so everybody thought, cool, we can stand here on the bridge
Right.
because we all, were there. Then one of the cast members was like, hey, it was actually, I think, a lead, was like, just so you know, you need to queue up on the sides of the bridge
Right.
in order to...
They were going to feed
come
the
up
lines
here.
in from the
Yeah,
sides. They
which
weren't
made
going
sense.
Right, it does make sense when people are notified about it. But it was kind of a last minute thing of like, we're putting the queues down there. Okay, so we go down there, and there's probably 30 people down there by the Adventureland treehouse, and we're all waiting. Up comes a different cast member from the Pirates area and says, nobody can stand here, everybody's got to move, this is the stroller area. And we said, oh, we were told to come here because they told us to queue up for the bridge viewing for Fantasmic. So is that true? No, it's not true. Okay, so I walked away. Meanwhile, they opened the opposite side of the bridge.
And then the other side where we were just standing.
Then they opened that.
Again, I'd understand if it was maybe just us or something, but it was like at least 30 or 40 people that had actually been waiting.
Right.
Again, we're okay as far
It's
as,
fine.
because we have fast passes. We're all right. We were just trying.
But here's the thing that concerns me though, is if you're from out of town and you don't know the bridge walk, you don't know that they're feeding from the sides, you don't know all these details that we actually have the knowledge, and we still failed. If you just tell people, if you give them good information, you'll get good response.
It was just a lot of disorganization, and so that's why we're letting you know the best thing you can do, if you can, is do a dining package, because at least for your sake, we try to document and try and do it so like if the average person was coming here from out of town, you'd at least kind of know what to do.
You'd have a chance.
So, we're just telling you, if we just encountered that, now again, it is the first day back, maybe there's new cast members who haven't been trained, I don't know. We can't really assume everything.
Yeah.
But we just want to be transparent with you and let you know, try to book a dining package because that was insane.
So they just opened up the Blue Bayou dining package area. This is their zone right here. Pretty good spot. People are crammed in. Sun is set a while ago.
It's crazy. But this is the chaos we want to see. It's crazy.
Yeah, both sides. It's like,
So we're kind of walking and letting you know, like, if you want to do standby.
look at construction land. It's serious, huh?
Wow, that's crazy. All right, so what we're going to do before you see any parts of the show, we are going to go do a standby view, and we're going to show you kind of some like things you'll need to know or see if you're doing standby over in the side section, and then we're going to show you our dining package front view.
But we want to show you this angle because you're going to hear the excitement of the very first show.
Yep, that's a big part.
As well as you're going to see, what it's like from a standby angle.
Yeah.
And then those are just going to be a few clips, and then we're going to show you the whole show from a dining package zone that's almost center.
Yeah.
So,
pretty much center as you can get.
yeah. So let's cut back to the standby of the first show back for Fantasmic. All right, we're over here by the old smoking area. Found a good standby spot right here. Look at this, right by the rafts. We came in from the left side over there, so profitable.
We're just 30 minutes away from Fantasmic.
Wait, I thought this was full of color.
Here we go.
Welcome to Fantasmic. Mickey Mouse uses his vivid imagination to create magical imagery for all to enjoy. In a moment, you can experience a beautiful fantasy or an exciting adventure. But beware, nothing is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest fears into an overwhelming nightmare. We now invite you to join Mickey and experience Fantasmic, a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
By the way, I cried 6 times throughout both shows. Couldn't help it. It was so amazing.
We all expected that, Katie.
Now, to go back to the Murphy, the dragon, I'd say they're doing the best they can.
Yeah.
So that's cool. However, I would have rather had a water screen. Like, it was the most anticlimactic, weird moment.
It was not good. But here's the thing.
You
This
know.
is my guess. I would have loved to have been in that pitch meeting or one of those.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you there were some creative ideas that went around the room, but they probably cost too much money.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you they just ended up back at, her on the 35-foot riser thing.
It was just so weird. She was like sitting there, and then like, I'm glad that they had the fire on the water. I loved the improved pyro. There were a lot of good things, but I'm just saying, if they have to keep that show without the dragon, it can't stay like that.
No.
That is not enough.
Well,
it's not enough.
It's the logo of the show.
Yeah, it's literally.
They can't like.
I
think it's coming back. I think it's just
it
a matter
has
of time.
to be coming back.
It's classic Disney to like, it's not ready, but they still put it out because people want it, and people are happy that it's out.
Yeah.
And people will take it without the dragon. They were happy. They were hyped.
Yep.
They even cheered the Maleficent scene that is so contentious, right?
Yes.
So, I don't know. It is what it is. It's back, and Katie's very happy. So
I'm very happy.
I'm happy.
Yes.
You
And then the other thing is, I wish that the vocals were improved on the princess scene.
Oh boy, here we
I'm
go.
telling you, like they're beautiful vocalists and they sound gorgeous, but it's not as whimsical for that scene. That scene needs to be more light and airy and whimsical, and it's too low and
You didn't
kind
say it right.
of
It's whimsical.
yeah. It's just not. It's not giving what it used to. However, all that being said, though, Fantasmic is back. It was fantastic. Dining package, I would say, is 10 out of 10 worth it.
Yeah, the food was.
The value was insane, and I have to say, for where we were sat right next to Blue Bayou. And I think that the other thing that they need is more standby seating. Like, they definitely need, or not seating, standing. They definitely need more of that because there was just not enough room. It was sad when I looked over, even though we paid for the dining package, it was sad when I looked over to see so many people sardined in there, when it was like, dude, there was plenty of room here for,
But they don't want to take away the value from the people who paid.
Yeah,
and then
so
all
it's
of a
like, I
sudden-
get it, but I still feel like I would have liked more standby room and better options for people for standby. Either way, though, the show's back. It was awesome. I hope those thoughts help, like I hope you value our opinion as much, as we do. Like, the whole time I was watching it, I was like, I have things to say. I'm going to make sure that we share that with everybody. So, and I'm glad we watched it twice. If I would have just saw the first show from standby only, I don't know if I'd be as happy as I am right now. I would still be happy, but
you can't give it an honest review if you're going to see it from the side.
yeah, I don't think I could have given you.
It wouldn't be fair. So
it wouldn't be, and I mean, it really does need to be seen from that front and center angle.
yeah.